Yo, before the video starts, I just want to say, if I sound like really tired or out of it throughout the entire video, that's because I was. And also this was recorded like mid-October. I just didn't get around to editing it until now because I was busy and also because I was lazy. So yeah, this was recorded around the same time as the Class of '09 video. Enjoy, I guess.
The Amazing Digital Circus is a name we probably all know by now. It's the brainchild of Gooseworks that SMG4 threw money at until it became a real thing, and damn it, his investment paid off. The pilot alone probably could have paid for every SMG4 video for the next 5 years. And naturally, when you've got something that big and popular on your hands, you're gonna want to milk it for all you can, and Digital Circus is no exception. So today I wanted to take a look at some of this Digital Circus branded shit that's been coming out recently, because at this point it feels like new fucking shit with Pomni's face on it is being announced every single day. Can't wait for the Digital Circus toilet paper drop. The Digital Circus branded slop started out small, with a few day one merch items dropping alongside the pilot. There was pins, posters, some clothing items, and Jackson Pomni plushies. They started out with not a whole lot of stuff, which makes sense considering they didn't know, how well the show was going to perform at the time. But once the views started rolling in, they just went all in on the merch machine. They put that thing in a maximum overdrive. That episode 2, every single character had a plushie. Pomni plush sales alone were probably enough to pay for the 50 new employees they hired to get episode 2 out as fast as they did. Ignore that. There was also figurines, keychains, stickers, more pins, clothes, etc. They also realized, oh yeah, we have that other show that also exists, that also has merchandise. So for a while, Digital Circus would not only get its own advertisements, but would also just kind of hijack every Murder Drones ad about halfway through to promote their own stuff. I feel bad for the Murder Drones fans, honestly. I was never a fan personally, but they had to wait years between episodes and then get given just 1 to 8 episode season with an underwhelming finale. Meanwhile, Digital Circus gets 100 million views an episode. Like I said, I never personally enjoyed it, but I mean, for fuck's sake, this is the second most popular glitch show. Although I guess second best, you're saying good enough for old SMG4. How's that show doing, by the way? I see. What was it talking about again? Oh yeah, right, Pomni.
Get that shit off. Hey, that's my fucking hat.
Shortly after the release of episode 2, Glitch would open something called the Glitch Inn, which is just like a glorified Discord server you have to pay monthly to be in. So like a patrons only server, except this is their own website, so they don't have to give anyone else a cut of the money. And surprising literally no one, 95% of the marketing for Glitch Inn was just using Digital Circus characters. In fact, the Glitch Inn designs for the Digital Circus characters even got their own merchandise. So Glitch have their line of figures, which are called the Animates, and then they made these mini blind box figures called Animinis, and so far the only set of those they have is the Digital Circus set. Now these boxes are $15 per box, plus tax and shipping. So you gotta pay probably closer to $25 to get a tiny figure you may not even want. But they do have a full box set, which comes with 8 boxes. Only issue is that there's 9 figures. I do kind of want the Ragatha figure though; it's kind of cute, but I don't want to pay that much money for a chance to get it. So, if anyone watching this has the Ragatha figure and they don't want it, hit me up because I want it. But anyways, I know what a lot of you are probably thinking. Just because Glitch is making a shit ton of Digital Circus merchandise doesn't necessarily equate to them milking the series. I mean, it's not like they opened an entire store in Japan or something. Oh wait. Yeah, so they opened an entire Digital Circus pop-up shop in Tokyo because they realized that Japan was an untapped market for their little indie cartoon. They actually did this before episode 2 release, so they opened up an entire store when there was just 1 episode of this show. I guess Japanese people must really like Digital Circus. I mean, but that's just fine. It's just this one little story, and I mean, it's not like they're selling like Halloween costumes at Spirit Halloween or something. God damn it. So they're selling official Digital Circus Halloween costumes at Spirit Halloween. This is the thing that made me, and I think a lot of other people, realize just how much Glitch was actually starting to milk this show. Keep in mind, the creators have said numerous times that Digital Circus isn't for kids, yet they're literally selling kid-sized Halloween costumes officially in Spirit Goddamn Halloween. They also put out a ton more Japan exclusive merch because I guess the show just really is that big over there, along with a Pomni Nandroid figure. For those of you who don't know, Nandroids are these really small but also like really high quality and posable figurines, usually of anime characters, have like a ton of accessories and alternate faces and things you can put on them and alternate hands and stuff. And like I said, they're usually made of like anime characters and stuff. But somehow Pomni Digital Circus got one. The figure actually isn't bad. It's probably the best Digital Circus merch out there. I actually think it looks pretty good. And I will admit, you know, even though, you know, I do think Glitch is definitely trying to milk this show for every dime they can get from it, I will admit, I do think it is also at the same time pretty cool the fact that an indie project can get this massive and mainstream to the point where it can even get this much merchandise. Like you don't see like Ed's World and Android figures, you know, so it still is pretty cool just the fact that this even exists, even if I do think Glitch is kind of dragging the show. So yeah, overall, not too many gripes with an Android figure. Although what I do have a few more questions about would be the Digital Circus manga. Yeah, they're releasing a goddamn Digital Circus manga, or manga, or however you pronounce it. I feel like now is probably a good time to bring up the fact that this show has 3 episodes. It had 2 when I wrote the script, but 3 now, so whatever. But yeah, no, this show has 3 episodes. Why would you buy this? What is the manga even gonna be about? Is it just gonna be the show retold, but as a manga? Why would... what? And finally, we come to what really made me decide to make this video. They put Digital Circus on Netflix. I mean, again, it's kind of cool this can just happen, but, like, also just... why? Fucking... why? Why are people even watching it on Netflix? This show is up on YouTube in full for completely free. Why would you watch it on a paid streaming service? I think it's good that Glitch is still keeping the show indie because they're not going to be making any money off of this, but like still just... what is even the point in this, and why are people watching it? Honestly, y'all are just doing too much at this point. Like, where does this end? You know, where does the Digital Circus milking train end? Is the Digital Circus toilet paper actually real? Is that actually coming soon? Also, I wrote this entire script before episode 3 came out. Just didn't get around to recording it till now because I'm a lazy piece of fuck. But I guess to add a little section on the merch after episode 3, it's just kind of, it's fine. I don't really care. It's just standard stuff. They just release some more figures and plushies and shit on their merch store. It's fine. I don't really care about that. It's whatever. I don't really have like an overall point or like a message I'm trying to get across with this video. It's just something I noticed I wanted to talk about because they're doing too much at this point with the Digital Circus fucking shit. But if there is one thing to take away from this video, just know, no matter how hard Glitch milks this show, they'll never be able to milk it as hard as the content farms.
What the? Pomni's pregnant? The frick is this? 3 children? Alright, that's enough the internet.
Every moment I'm awake, I'm in agony. What reason is there to be on this planet anymore? When everything good in my life has been taken away. I am but a soulless corpse doomed to a life of meaningless nihilism. I lie awake at night, just waiting for the day to come, the day for it all to end.
Hi, I'm Jax, the Jackrabbit. This is my friend Caine, and that's Pomni.